according to reports, it looked like a fight that's been in talks, negotiation, hearsay, whatever you want to call it, appears to be on the verge of coming into fruition. Look like this fight is set for May of 2025, Cinco de Mayo weekend. It looks like Terrence Crawford and Canelo will have a showdown Cinco de Mayo weekend at the T-Mobile Arena, according to reports. So now the question comes to, as far as Terrence Crawford, is Terrence Crawford daring to be great or looking for a huge, extreme, big payday? Canelo Crawford is going to be the smaller guy, and the fact that Terrence Crawford has no experience fighting at 160 or 168. And by Canelo's standards and his history, this would look like another money grab for Canelo, because Canelo says he doesn't really want to take tough fights. He says he's Mexican, whatever the hell that means, and he can fight whoever he wants. I've said this and I went on record. I don't like this fight for Terrence Crawford just because of the weight difference. Because in reality, even though Terrence Crawford has had one fight at 154, according to some people, he didn't look that good. Some people believe that you can make an argument that he lost the fight. I don't think Terrence Crawford lost that fight. I thought Terrence Crawford did more than enough to win that fight. But at the end of the day, some people at the very minimum don't think he won impressively. So that's why people are raising their eyebrows, saying, okay, you're going up basically 3 weight classes to fight Canelo. So a lot of people are just scratching their heads. I mean, financially, I guess, due to the fact that Terrence Crawford is considered the best fighter on the planet, Canelo was arguably the best fighter on the planet a couple of years ago. I guess financially it makes sense, but as far as making sense, it really doesn't make sense. I mean, what does Canelo get out of this fight if he wins the fight? How does this solidify him as an all-time great when you literally would have beaten a dude that started at like 130? So, in all likelihood, you are expected to win this fight, and you should win this fight. So how does this help Canelo's career and his legacy? And based off the fact that Canelo is actually going to go through with this fight after saying that he wasn't going to go through with this fight, it clearly makes it look like he unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, ducked David Benavidez in a fight that would have made more sense. But then again, he asked for $200 million to fight David Benavidez. So is he getting $200 million for this fight? I highly doubt it. I doubt that very seriously, that he's getting $200 million for this fight. I'm pretty sure he'll make somewhere between, he probably could make an upwards of maybe $100 million. I think it'll do decent numbers on pay-per-view. So I think that there's a huge payday in line for Canelo, and a safer payday versus him fighting somebody like David Benavidez, David Morrell, and if each went back up to 175, Dimitri Bivol or Arthur Beterbiev. So it makes more sense as far as Canelo taking on a tough fight as he gets ready to conclude his boxing career. But like I said, as far as Terrence Crawford goes, and like I said, I like Terrence Crawford. I mess with Terrence Crawford, but I just got to keep it a buck. I just don't like this. I just don't like this fight for him. And I just think you have to be honest. But I don't make matches, so we'll just have to see how this turns out. But anyway, I just wanted to give my opinion on this. We'll talk about it more as we get more detailed on whether this fight is going to actually happen or when we're going to get a formal announcement. Anyway, it's your boy Town. I'm out.